If you're watching this video, you have probably already decided that you need a company page on LinkedIn for your business. So let me show you how to create a strong one that will represent your business in the right light and looks professional. Oh, hello you, and welcome. I am Cécile Jemmett, and I am your source for anything B2B business, sales, and LinkedIn. Make sure that you click subscribe so that you will never miss any of my future tips and tutorials. But for now, let's head over to my screen and let me show you how to create that company page for your business. Right, before we start, you will need to prepare a couple of images and some copy. That would be a background image, a logo, and copy for the About Us section. Your background image needs to be a specific size, and at the moment there's actually only a very little part of that image that will be shown in the browser. I recommend you start with a strong standard background image including contact information, a call to action, or a tagline, or all together. You want to make it as easy as possible for your customers to get in touch. Down the line, you can then get a bit more creative by changing things up with, for example, seasonal or themed background images. In any case, make sure you stick to images that you own or that you are allowed to use commercially. The logo. This as well needs to be specifically sized. As this logo will appear in all profiles that are linked to your company, you really want to make sure it's properly formatted to look good in the current square shape. Then, as said, you will need copy, and that's for the About Us section. You currently have 2,000 characters to use, with the first 700 to show up in the overview part. So do make sure you use them as wisely as possible. Thinking about your ideal customer, a call to action, contact details, and of course, keywords. Also, don't forget that you can highlight areas by using Unicode symbols. So once you've got all your ducks in a row, you will want to go up here to the right of your profile photo and under work, click on, ta-da, create a company page. Now you'll be asked to enter your company name. We'll be using this one for demonstration purposes. With the unique URL here, I wouldn't recommend playing with keywords. Just keep it simple and memorable. So just use your company name. With the tick down here, you confirm that you are the official representative of the business and that you are legally allowed to create this page. Then from here, you will land on the company page overview. You will see the page from the admin view. You can switch the view by clicking on this button here on the right. Now here is where you upload your background image, and once it's uploaded, you can move it around for it to sit exactly how you want it to. As mentioned to you earlier, one will actually only see a very small section of the image itself, so think of that when creating it. Now, next, upload your logo here, all pretty self-explanatory. Moving on to the About Us area. You would now just copy and paste what you've previously prepared. I use a clever little tool called Grammarly that instantly proofreads everything I write. It's a very helpful tool, especially for someone like me, whose first language isn't English. And speaking of languages, you can actually create multiple About Us copies, which is neat if your audience sits in different countries with different languages. Just wait to do this until you've published your page and therefore save the default. Next, you can add specialities. Here you can add whatever you like. It's not a drop-down. I recommend, once again, you think of keywords that obviously apply to you and that your audience would look for. The next bit is pretty self-explanatory, but you will have to fill out every single field in order to be able to publish the page. So now you see why it is handy to have the images and the copy ready before you start. So just go through every section one by one. At the bottom here, you can then also feature groups that are relevant to your industry and interesting to your prospects. You don't actually need to be a member in order to add them. And that's it. All you have to do now is hit the publish button. Done. If you need to go back and make changes, you can access this view by simply going to the drop-down menu under your profile picture and select the company page here. Now Now that the company page is created, you can link it to your personal profile. To do so, you would go into your profile and either edit an existing experience section or add a new one and add your company by writing the name in this box here. Then select from the drop-down and Bob's your uncle. Showcase pages are extensions of your company page, designed for spotlighting a brand, business unit, or initiative. Create a page for aspects of your business with their own messages and audience segments to share with LinkedIn members who can now follow the aspects of your business they're interested in. That's how LinkedIn explains them, and I couldn't say it any better. What I can say, however, is that they are brilliant for keyword placement. There was a big run on those keyword clever titles when they first launched showcase pages. But you're in luck if your favorite keyword is still available for you to use as showcase name, because Google still loves them pretty much. To create a showcase page, you'd simply go to your business page, admin tools, and create showcase page. The creation process itself is pretty much as creating a business page. You will also need a background image, logo, and you will also have 2,000 characters for the About Us section. Once your business page is live, you will want to start publishing content. For your business page and showcase pages, what you'd want to achieve is to turn your page into a resource for your prospects. So don't only share your own content. Just like on your personal profile, I recommend you publish 1 to 2 posts daily. Just try to be consistent. Unfortunately, posting content is not enough to be seen anymore. Things have changed and content from business pages and showcase pages are now not automatically sent to the feeds of LinkedIn members anymore. So you will have to do something for them to see your content. There are many ways how you can promote your company page to your target audience and turn them into followers. However, I'm afraid that this would go beyond the scope of this video. I obviously have a more in-depth video on my LinkedIn lead generation course. If you're interested, I'll link it below. In any case, one simple thing that is so simple that it actually often gets forgotten is putting a link on your website, your email footer, and your employees' email footers. That's it, how to create a company page on LinkedIn. I really hope that you have found this video helpful and that you have now created a strong and professional company page for your business. In any case, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions, just drop them there too. And again, don't forget to click on subscribe so that you will never miss any of my updates with tips and tricks for B2B business, sales, and LinkedIn. See you soon. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.